In a world where fairness is a distant dream, I stand firm in the belief that I deserve better. My heart aches with the weight of injustice, and I refuse to let it go unnoticed. It's not just about what I deserve, it's about what I'm willing to fight for. The scales may be tipped against me, but I will not be silenced. My voice will echo through the halls of unfairness. Every moment of inequity that pierces my heart fuels my resolve. I cannot and will not tolerate being treated as less than I am. My worth is not negotiable. The world may be unfair, but I refuse to be a passive victim. My spirit burns with the desire to correct the wrongs, to stand up against the forces that seek to diminish me. When the weight of unfairness threatens to crush my soul, I remind myself that my strength lies in my refusal to accept it. I will fight for what is right, no matter the cost. It's easy to accept things as they are, but I choose the harder path, to challenge the status quo and demand the justice I deserve. My heart will not rest until fairness prevails. Unfairness is a wound that cuts deep, but I will not allow it to fester. I will heal through action, through the relentless pursuit of what is rightfully mine. The world may not be fair, but my determination to fight for justice is unyielding. I refuse to let unfairness define me or dictate the course of my life. It's not just about fairness, it's about dignity. I will not tolerate anything less than respect and equity. My heart demands it, and my soul commands it. I will not be a casualty of unfairness. I will rise above it, challenging every injustice that comes my way. My spirit is unbreakable, my resolve unwavering. Fairness is not a privilege, but a right, and I will not stand by while it is denied to me. My heart beats with the rhythm of justice, and I will not be silenced. In a world where fairness seems elusive, I hold on to my principles with a fierce grip. I will not let go, no matter how hard the world tries to shake me. The injustice I face today will not define my tomorrow. I refuse to tolerate the unfairness that seeks to hold me back. I am stronger than the obstacles before me. I will not be complicit in my own oppression. My heart demands fairness, and I will not rest until it is achieved. My soul burns with the fire of righteous indignation. Unfairness may be the reality, but it is not my destiny. I will fight for the justice that my heart yearns for, refusing to settle for anything less. I have been wronged, but I will not be defeated. My spirit is too strong, my resolve too fierce, to be broken by the unfairness of this world. The scales of justice may be unbalanced, but I will not stand idly by. I will fight to tip them in my favor, for my heart demands fairness and equality. I refuse to let the unfairness of the world dictate my worth. I know who I am, and I will not settle for anything less than the respect I deserve. Unfairness is a poison that seeps into the soul, but I will not let it corrupt me. I will stand tall, demanding the fairness that is my birthright. I will not tolerate the unfairness that seeks to diminish me. My heart is too strong, my spirit too resilient, to be crushed by the weight of injustice. The world may not be fair, but I will not let that stop me. I will fight for the justice that my heart cries out for, refusing to be silenced. Unfairness may be the order of the day, but I refuse to accept it as my reality. I will stand up, speak out, and fight for the fairness I deserve. I have been pushed to the brink by the unfairness of the world, but I will not fall. My heart is too strong, my resolve too fierce, to be broken. The unfairness I face is not a reflection of my worth. I will not let it define me. I will rise above it, demanding the fairness that is rightfully mine. I will not be a victim of the unfairness that surrounds me. My heart beats with the rhythm of justice, and I will fight for the fairness I deserve. Unfairness may be a fact of life, but I refuse to accept it as my fate. I will stand up, speak out, and fight for the justice that my heart demands. I will not tolerate the unfairness that seeks to hold me back. My heart is too strong, my spirit too resilient, to be crushed by the weight of injustice. The world may be unfair, but I refuse to let that stop me. I will fight for the justice that my heart cries out for, refusing to be silenced. Unfairness may be the order of the day, but I refuse to accept it as my reality. I will stand up, speak out, and fight for the fairness I deserve. I have been wronged, but I will not be defeated. My spirit is too strong, my resolve too fierce, to be broken by the unfairness of this world. The scales of justice may be unbalanced, but I will not stand idly by. I will fight to tip them in my favor, for my heart demands fairness and equality. In the face of this unfairness, my heart screams for justice, and I will not let it go unanswered. I refuse to stand by while my worth is questioned, my dignity threatened. The weight of this injustice is heavy, but my resolve is stronger. I will fight against this unfairness with every ounce of strength in my being. I will not allow the unfairness of this world to define my story. I will rewrite the narrative, one where I emerge victorious against all odds. The more unfairness I endure, the more resilient I become. My heart hardens not with bitterness, but with the unyielding determination to demand what is right. It is not fair, and I will not be quiet about it. My voice will rise above the injustice, demanding the respect and fairness that should be afforded to all. When faced with unfairness, I refuse to cower. I stand tall, knowing that my strength lies in my refusal to accept anything less than what I deserve. The injustice I feel is real, and it fuels my fire. I will not tolerate being treated as less, and I will fight until my voice is heard. Fairness is not something I ask for. It is something I demand. My heart will not rest until the wrongs have been made right. In a world full of unfairness, I will be the one who stands up and says, "No more." I will not allow this injustice to continue unchecked. I am done being silent in the face of unfairness. My voice is my weapon, and I will use it to carve out the justice that I and others so rightly deserve. Unfairness may seem insurmountable, but I am unbreakable. My spirit will not be crushed under the weight of injustice. I will rise, stronger and more determined. I will not sit quietly while the scales of justice tip against me. My heart beats with the conviction that fairness is my right, and I will fight for it. The unfairness I face today will not be my downfall. It will be the forge that tempers my strength, making me more resilient in the fight for what is just. My heart is heavy with the weight of unfairness, but my spirit is light with the hope of justice. I will not tolerate this inequity any longer. I will not allow the unfairness of this world to define my worth. My heart knows what it deserves, and I will fight until the world acknowledges it too. When faced with unfairness, I do not retreat. I advance with the knowledge that justice is worth every battle, every sacrifice. This unfairness is a storm, but I am the mountain it will break against. I will not be moved by injustice, only strengthened by the fight for what is right. Injustice may have struck a blow, but it has not won the war. I will not tolerate this unfairness. I will fight back with every fiber of my being. Fairness is not a luxury, it is a necessity. I will not rest until the unfairness that plagues my life is eradicated, replaced by justice and equality. Unfairness is a challenge I will not shy away from. My heart demands justice, and I will not stop until it is served. The world may be unfair, but I am a force of nature. I will not tolerate injustice, and I will not stop until fairness reigns. I refuse to be a victim of this unfairness. My heart is too strong, my resolve too fierce, to allow injustice to define my path. When unfairness rears its head, I do not back down. I rise up, fueled by the belief that justice is not just possible, but inevitable. I will not let unfairness dictate my destiny. My heart knows what is right, and I will fight until the world reflects the justice I seek. Unfairness is a test, and I am determined to pass it. I will not allow injustice to break me. Instead, it will make me stronger. I will not stand by while unfairness runs rampant. My heart beats with the conviction that justice must prevail, and I will be the one to ensure it does. In the face of unfairness, I find my strength. I will not tolerate injustice, and I will fight until fairness is the rule, not the exception. The injustice I face will not break me. It will shape me into someone who is unyielding in the pursuit of what is right. I will not accept the unfairness that has been handed to me. My heart demands better, and I will not stop until it gets what it deserves. When the world is unfair, I do not despair. I fight with every ounce of strength to carve out the justice that is owed to me. Unfairness may be a reality, but it is not my reality. I will not tolerate injustice, and I will fight until the world is as it should be. I will not be silenced by the unfairness that surrounds me. My voice will rise above it, demanding the justice that is my birthright. Injustice is a call to action, and I am answering that call. I will not tolerate the unfairness that seeks to diminish me. My heart will not allow me to accept this unfairness. I will fight with every breath in my body to ensure that justice is served,